Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2015 cartoon by Tyler Perry, Madea's Tough Love. This is the first cartoon version of Madea we've seen. Madea has been around for many decades. She's gotten plenty of TV show appearances, stage productions, movies. I love Madea. I love Tyler Perry's Madea. She's badass. She's awesome. She's real. It's great. Over the top. So, because Madea's over the top, it makes sense to have her as a cartoon form in Madea's Tough Love because of the lack of physics in cartoons. So at one point she's pulling out a jackhammer from her purse, she's pulling out a chainsaw from her purse, all these things. So the plot of this is Madea is watching Saturday morning cartoons, presses a button on her remote, becomes a part of the cartoon, tries to reprimand these two disrespectful young children, as she says. And so she therefore gets an ankle monitor on her because she's being charged with all these different things, you know, speeding tickets, parking tickets, disturbing the peace, public destruction of property, things of that nature. And therefore, because of this ankle monitor, she has to basically volunteer at a youth center, get them going for this youth competition. So the two kids that she originally was trying to reprimand are a part of this. They are homeless. She's trying to help them. But then there's this woman who's trying to run for mayor, who's trying to destroy the youth center and create a brand new building of that nature, but it would displace the children that are there. It's this very back and forth kind of thing, and then there's the winning at the end and everyone celebrates. But it's fun seeing Madea in cartoon form. It's fun seeing her and her comedic characters, you know, that we've seen in live action come together for this particular kind of project. This project came out 5 years ago, but it's fun seeing Madea as a cartoon because we've seen her in so many other aspects. And it just makes sense, like I said, because physics is not really a thing in cartoons. So it depends on the cartoon. But this is a good example of a traditional kind of, you know, Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, Mickey and Friends kind of pulling things out of hats that shouldn't be there type of thing. So it was just entertaining. It's a feel-good kind of silver-lined, happy ending ordeal that was just funny. My only gripe is they animated Madea's house on the outside. Her car's animated, Madea's actual house is animated, but the kitchen that is featured in the beginning and end of this movie is not Madea's kitchen that we have all seen various times within the different Madea movies. So, it's my only tiny little complaint. Otherwise, it's a fun, what is it, an hour and 4 minutes? Quick little movie, very entertaining, just like a cartoon. And that's all I got. Mucho mahalo.